incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. Is this what the I'm in on industry games? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a glitter ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me. Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm being looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck. Home made way for a prodigy. And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent of. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution, around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it. Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck. Home made way for a prodigy. Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping, I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting the precedent. No mistake.
What's up, Claude?
We ignoring the standard set because our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic.
No.
Verb amongst adjectives.
I don't wanna do that. I'm actually intolerant. I'm cum intolerant.
It's the Seahawks and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
Yeah, it'll make me liquid poop.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Tennessee Titans.
And was that your second one?
With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
McDuffie.
Excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason, it's all
big numbers. Big numbers.
To get the season underway.
22 men ready to do battle.
I've heard of him.
To dance. And off we go from Nashville. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession.
We need you to join us. We need one more person to join us on Madden to fill the last division. I know. You would never.
One is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
We can't go there. Get this hard pass away. Ooh, come on. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Let's go. What's up, Buttercup?
back to throw. Here's
put it up.
deep for Pickens.
Ooh, let's go, touchdown. Let's go. Dr. Strange slinging that shit, yo. Holy
George
shit.
Pickens, 55 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board here
Let's
first in the
go.
season opener. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh shit. Breathe.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive.
Oh, Justin Fields on the
They'll be led out
Titans.
by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press.
Good
And when one
start for
team gets an
Dr.
advantage,
Strange.
our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big
Do it.
strikes.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. 3 yards on that last run. So here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. Right back to Spears.
There you go.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Come on, baby. What should we do?
Here's 3rd and 6.
Yeah, I know.
Now Fields. Escapes the side.
Oh no.
Breaks a tackle.
Justin Fields just broke a tackle. Oh, what the fuck?
But not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble and gets him a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Fields. That'll be complete to Dobbins. So no gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. Stiff-armed him, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a first down throw, Fields. Oh, and he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 3 yards is the gain that time.
Yeah.
Second and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's
He
why
sounds
you
like he's
take
from
your
ISIS.
receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out.
And he will score.
Justin Fields just finessed my defense.
Justin Fields taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spot? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Oh.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him. As
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reek Willen. Spinning past him. And he'll get it
back.
Down inside
Get
the
it back,
35-yard
Willen.
line. Their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two.
Walker, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, 33 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards, but he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing is going for it in the passing game.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Off play action, Fields. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now we're getting a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Fields steps away to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
Coaches.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Fields. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they can't bring him down. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now we'll pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens, the receiver who's in some discomfort. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Now here's a throw that's complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, he's still on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him in this 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. Touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So the drive there took 6 plays, and the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Justin Fields going to lead his offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That one's taken in by Spears.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. And Spears with another carry.
I'm playing the Titans with Justin Fields as the quarterback, and he's finessing my defense. Yeah, he's finessing my shit. He was like, I've been doing good on covering him, and then he'll run it up the field, and yeah.
Good for 21 yards on the catch catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And just no chance
but my first drive, Steven Strange throws a fucking dart. Two passes, he throws a touchdown. Then the next drive, he throws an interception. And then the next, yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He does feel like he's better than Manny Sanchez.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's on his 3rd year. Yeah, he's 85 right now, I think. And Steven Strange started 87.
Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Oh, he just missed the kick. Oh, missed.
And this will stay at a 7-point game. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. 2nd and 9. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 yards there, and a 1st down for Seattle.
What's going?
He'll look to throw.
What's going on?
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things up. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Ooh, the tight end. Let's go.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Ooh, 2-minute warning, baby. Let's go. Whoa. You talking about me?
Back to throw again. Street's got it complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Walker bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
Extra point right down the middle, and a lead now up to 14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not too many faults of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead.
Did you just say I'm built like an offensive line?
Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
What's going on with you?
Back to throw, Fields. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he's going to lose
Play acting funny, bro.
take him down to 26. Throwing on third down, Fields.
Come on, get him. Fuck. He got the first down real good.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Fields is fucking a beast, man.
And that is incomplete.
He's slinging that thing.
Too good there, and it's second down.
Oh, yeah.
To throw is Fields. And he comes back with one complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Hey, what are you going to do? You're going to call another bitch ass timeout? Yeah, you are.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Fields now to throw.
Ooh!
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Now Fields. And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Fields is playing with incredible intelligence
Now
right
is
now.
the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
90.
They call that a punt of 38
I know, you had him at
officially.
99.
And control of the football switching
Had him
hands
20,
with
right?
very little time remaining until the half. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And defensively, they're just looking to keep
All right, halftime, 28-14. I'm in the lead.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one.
Yeah, Walker had 2 touchdowns, 2 of those. And then one was to Pickens on a go route. He just burned him and I connected. And then
check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. As you can see, the score there
in
the
the
second quarter.
so and then Pickens got hurt, so then it changed my whole lineup. You know, it moved the next receiver up, and then the backup that came in got the next touchdown. Byers, he's like my third string receiver, or third or fourth string receiver, and he got a touchdown. Yeah. So I have 2 throwing touchdowns, an interception, and 2
It's a new
running
season,
touchdowns.
so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football.
And I've picked Justin Fields once, but he's I made him punt once and throw an interception, and then he scored on the other drives. Yes. That's how he got one of his touchdowns, actually. He ran it in.
We'll We'll see if week one
I'm curious to see how the Cardinals and Thanos are doing. Then they got Dak Prescott as their backup. I would think they're starting Thanos over Dak, or maybe they're starting Dak over Thanos.
Now they'll have it first on offense to start the third. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Also, Claude and Elden Ring, I went down to the peninsula. That's right below the starting area, you know? It's just an optional area. Yeah. I went down there and I got the lightning spell. But I need 28 faith to be able to use it. So I need a grind. But I did hear that the next boss that I beat, that I'm supposed to go against, if I beat that boss, I can just redo my stats.
That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down.
Yeah, so maybe maybe this weekend you and Josh will help me get through that next boss. Yeah. No, I don't want you guys there. But my buddy was telling me that she's resistant against magic.
Now Fields going to keep it running left. He's free going down.
Oh my God, Justin Fields just ran in like a 40-yard touchdown. He ran it himself. What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy shit. This is nuts.
They had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me.
That binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. 27 yards there, a first down. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Welch. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Hand off to Spears. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Fields. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Able to power through. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both... both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On play action, they'll throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Forced out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Back to throw here. This one goes underneath to Walker. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run right back.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell. And his kick is right there. It's good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save this.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Running left is Walker. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That stop made by Jack Campbell. Now a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Now Spears to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. And here's a give to Spears. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down. 1st
Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
From the 50, here's Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 78 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Back to Walker on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Throw out wide to Walker. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
His He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. So now the Titans down by 13, 2:18 on the clock. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Fields on 1st down. That one's taken in by Spears. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Throwing again is Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Chandler. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still Week 1. Here's 3rd down now. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear that the Seahawks are going to win this football game. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. And Walker once more. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 in one of our early window games.